While the skies are clear and the waters are calm, it's the perfect time to prepare for the peak of hurricane season. To make sure all residents are completely informed, the Public Information Office has prepared a local hurricane guide specifically designed for St. Charles Parish. The guide was mailed to all residents in July, so take time to review your guide and keep it handy for quick reference during a storm. You can also access the guide online at the parish website. Inside, you'll find step-by-step instructions for hurricane preparation.
One of the first steps in preparing you and your family for this hurricane season is to make sure you purchase flood insurance in addition to your homeowner's policy. You might say, I don't need flood insurance, not in my neighborhood. Well, I'm here to tell you, every resident of St. Charles Parish is vulnerable to flooding. Even if you've lived in the residence for 50 years and have never flooded, you need flood insurance because it only takes that one time, that one shift of the storm to bring water into areas that have never flooded before. Be assured, we are working every day to correct problems and to decrease our risk of flooding. But there are no guarantees, and a flood policy is a small price to pay for peace of mind and a means to recover. So the first thing on your list needs to be get flood insurance and get it now. Even if you sign up today, it takes 30 days to take effect. So it's not too late, but it needs to be done. The more homes that are covered by flood insurance, the faster the parish will be able to recover from a disastrous flood event.
You can log on to the parish website and click on Floodplain Management for more information about flood insurance and property protection.
When a storm threatens our area, there are many decisions that need to be made. One of the first for every one of us is, do I stay or do I go?
Whether you stay or leave, you need to have a disaster supply kit. Pack your supplies now to avoid a last-minute rush on items in the store, and keep all of your items in a plastic waterproof container. The items to include are water, non-perishable food, extra clothes, first aid supplies, emergency supplies, medications, pet supplies, family documents, and family entertainment items like books and colors. For a complete list, you can check inside the parish guide.
If the parish issues a mandatory evacuation, all residents should put their evacuation plans into action by preparing your supplies, picking your route, and evacuating.
The parish is recommending that all residents evacuating St. Charles Parish should use state highways rather than the interstate. If you live on the West Bank, use Highway 90 west to Lafayette and then I-49 north. Or if you live on the East Bank, use US 61 to I-10 or I-55. Details of all the alternative routes and a map are included in the parish guide. Keep your copy handy during an evacuation so you can refer to it for more information.
St. Charles Parish has an assisted evacuation plan for those residents who do not have transportation from either their families, their friends, neighbors, and other social groups.
Residents who need this assistance are asked to register with EOC now so we can accurately estimate the need.
St. Charles Parish EOC, this is Eric. May I help you?
To register, call the EOC at 783-5050 and speak to the emergency coordinator on duty. When the evacuation order is issued, residents who registered with the EOC will be picked up by school bus, staged at the bridge parks, and then transported to the parish shelter site in Avoyelles Parish.
With this plan, we're also making preparations so that you and your pets may be taken to a safe location. However, there are some rules to follow.
Hi, I'm Angie Robert, Director of St. Charles Parish Animal Control. During hurricanes, we have to think of our pets too. Whether you stay or if you leave, the preparations are the same. The best thing you can do is to have your pet microchipped. And we can assist residents with that at a discount rate of $15 now through November 30th. If you and your pet are separated during an evacuation, a microchip can identify your pet so you can be reunited. If you would like to take advantage of this program through Animal Control, all you have to do is call us and make an appointment and we can set it up for you. It takes about 5 minutes. During an evacuation, make sure each animal has a current rabies vaccine, license, tag, leash, and proper size carrier. This is a cat carrier or for a small dog. The rule of thumb where carriers are concerned is you want to make sure that the animal has enough room to stand up and to be able to turn around. If you are registered with the parish's Transportation Assistance Program, you must have all of these items to take your pet with you.
For more details about planning a pet evacuation kit, log on to the parish website and click on Animal Control.
If you have any more questions, call the shelter at 783-5010.
Whether you stay or leave, you can remain connected directly to the St. Charles Parish Emergency Operations Center. By registering on the website, you can choose to receive email alerts, text messages, and phone alerts.
This is a weather alert from the St. Charles Parish EOC. There will be heavy rainfall after midnight. Some of these thunderstorms may be severe with isolated tornadoes.
And the website remains a constant source of information as it happens. For all the details, log on to stcharlesgov.net. As we head into the peak of hurricane season, use the parish's hurricane brochure as your guide. Remember, consider flood insurance. Have a plan if you stay and a plan if you evacuate. Collect items for a disaster supply kit. Plan your evacuation routes and make an evacuation kit for pets too. And if you have no means for transportation during a mandatory evacuation, register now with the Parish EOC for assistance. If you follow all of these steps, you will be prepared for hurricane season 2008.